Hi everyone, I'm Ben, and this is the Board Game Blueprint. This week, we're going to be taking a quick look at Hero Forge, which is an online miniatures customizer where you can create your own characters for a design of your own or any other RPG-related purposes. So let's jump on over to their creator online and see what they have in store. So, Hero Forge, as we talked about, is pretty much your favorite character creator in a video game, but for a physical product. You can see here we have this awesome dwarf warrior, and you can create something, yeah, pretty darn similar with just a whole bunch of awesome customization options. So they have this great interface that goes over so many different categories. And from the first one here, race or kind of species, you have both sort of the male and then a female, as well of just a whole bunch of your favorite characters you might play as. They have all different sizes as well, so you can see like this Minotaur is an extra large size. That's gonna jump your price up a little bit more, but they're constantly, like the Game Crafter, creating a larger and larger catalog to choose from. The other cool thing is that as we get into the other accessories, that they aren't just limited to the fantasy theme, but also have some sci-fi and modern takes as well. Ah, here we go. I think I'm gonna go with a centaur. So this is, again, an extra large, and we can see if we just use our mouse or trackpad, in my case, we can get different angles of the model. So now let's go over to the head. We have different shapes to choose from, as well as being able to mix and match maybe something else that we want instead. So this could be a dog or canine-headed horse person. And we can also change the expression too. So they have a couple templates to go off. Ooh, but you can also toggle with these little tracks. I think I'm just gonna go with the maybe standard. Ooh. And let's go for a little bit of smile there. Yeah, better. But you can also go, into more detail with ear shape, hairstyle, beard style if you want, eyes, which aren't too crazy, but I mean, they can definitely get you something extra. Eyebrows, teeth, horns, oh, that could be fun. Kind of like a fawn maybe. We'll get some steer horns, there we go. And you can also even choose one side or another, which is cool. Adds a little bit more backstory and again, customization into your character. Very nice. All right, and then a couple additional things like fins. You can see that, that a few of these options are going to layer on top of each other, which is great too, so it's not like you're limited to only one of some kind. But we can get into, again, kind of body types and things. Legs for a centaur, I'm not really sure. Yeah, that's going to be the only one there. But we can also change the measurements as well. So if you want the height of your character to be a little bit different. Oh, so now we're in the extra large range for this extra large character. Otherwise, it will jump from a normal into an XL. We can change the head size. There we go. The weight. Here we go. Posture, build, muscularity. So yeah, a bunch of different areas to switch around. A tail, if we didn't want a horse tail, we could go with a short tied horse tail. Very nice. Or maybe even a leopard tail. Cool. And wings, because why not? Both open and closed. Very cool. The outfits is really fun too. So these are basically all the different garb or attire that characters might have, and they are sort of classified by different type. So once you click sort of this option, it's going to give you all of the accessories related to it. So for centaurs, you can't really tell because they won't be wearing pants necessarily, but this is a really quick way to find maybe a look that you want and then just slap it all on at once instead of picking and choosing each individual piece, although that is also a very fun part too. So to kind of show that off, we have, the different headwears, shoulders, chests, rings, feet, legs, and gloves. So ooh, this is cool. Ah, we can make an owl person. That's really awesome. So yeah, a couple different ways to sort of work around a little bit and get that perfect look. Shoulders is going to be a lot of pauldrons and armor. Chest is going to be the shirts or tunics. So we have here an ornate robe top, so kind of have some things. Oh, not available for centaurs yet, it says. So that's pretty cool too, where it shows maybe what is going to be available per the race that you choose, or kind of the shape of the model itself. So here's a suit, which is going to be, yep, something that's, again, more modern, perhaps. We have like a hoodie as well. And then let's see if we can find something futuristic. Army vests, some ornate clothes here. Oh, this one looks kind of cool, science fiction-y. So as we move along, let's go back to headwear and show off something else that's futuristic. Yep, they're sort of organized by the order of those outfits. So if you have something that you're looking for, you can sort of go into the same area of each of these scrolls to get what you want. And let's see, we want a sci-fi helmet. Here we go. Here's a couple cool helmets there. Ah, there we go. Yeah. So that's pretty sweet. Kind of combining, what is it? Like the Netflix show with Will Smith. Was it Blinded or Glitter? That doesn't seem right either, but has like fantasy themes in the sci-fi universe. All right, so legs is gonna be a little bit different again for centaurs. We have at least some rags to put on, and feet. But yeah, there we go. I should probably, for my example, show off something that's gonna be a little bit more conducive to all the other possibilities. But the best part is, in my opinion, the gear, or all the weapons, haha. We have this cool blowtorch that you can actually put on there. Really awesome. And then, yeah, they're also categorized by whatever type of item we want. So more spell effects too. We can have, yeah, some flame shooting out. Ooh, that looks really cool. And some outstretched hands maybe. Ooh. Yes, casting some death over here. Ooh. But yep, you also have your ranged weapons, so bows, and let's see, yep, oh, modern kind of warfare as well. There we go, we can replace it. And let's see, yeah, mask on your sides as well, on your backs. Let's just check that out really quick. Oh, a jetpack. Seems pretty useful for a centaur, I'd say. Mouth, oh, kind of hidden a little bit by the helmet. And eyes, again by the helmet, kind of blocked off. But let's go ahead and maybe just remove that then. Back to clothing, back to headwear. So yes, you can really spend hours, which I've done before, just kind of going through. And to deactivate something as easy as clicking it back off, selecting it with your mouse. Going through, yeah, all the different options and customizing abilities. So I can zoom in as well a little bit here. And you might want to get like a full body, so we might just change sort of the view a little bit to get that extra zoom in that we want. All right, but let's go back out a little bit. So the base, you can actually customize the shape and some items that might be found on it as well. So let's go for some crystals. That's pretty cool. Yep, there we go, right by the feet there. And then I think, what is this? A cat familiar, perfect. Very nice. So these ones, they will not layer up as much, just because, yeah, it'd be a lot for whatever printing technology they're using to stick everything on there. But hopefully we can at least convey a little bit of what you're looking for your character. The base shape as well, centaurs might be a little bit different. Let's see what a hex, oh, there we go. So that would be 2, that makes sense. And then a square might just be a long rectangle piece. There we go, yeah, that's right. Depending on the play area that you're using, it could be either a hex grid or just regular squares. You can change the base shapes. And then label too, so this is kind of neat. You can just throw a little bit underneath there too. So you could put like maybe the character's name, which would be Centaura. Centura, yes, okay. A mount, if you weren't already with mount legs, you could choose maybe like a horse or a donkey to ride on. So you know what, I'm sorry Centaura, we are gonna change your race here just really quick. Elves are great and all, but let's give some, let's check out a dwarf. Yeah, get some love going on there. Cool. So all of our options have retained, which is really great too. You can change, yeah, the hairstyles and everything as well. I kind of am digging this evil Lara Croft feel. But yeah, let's go back to the mount and see. So again, XXL, we're gonna change. Oh, and we're into an active running pose, which is really awesome too, into battle. We have a warg, which is basically like a giant wolf, which is awesome. And then let's see, yep, here's a pony. Maybe better for a dwarf. And then, oh, we have some cool motorcycles. Check that out. So, oh man, that looks awesome. Now, I'm gonna take off the mount though, because we can actually change the pose of the character as well. So they have, again, these sort of standard options, which make choosing a lot easier. Oh, that looks really awesome, especially, yeah, dual wielding. You got your weapon and then your spell coming right at the enemy or whoever you're facing. We have a superhero landing, as it were, yep. And then let's go ahead and change it to something like this, a wave. So this is cool. Yeah, you're shooting off the flaming skull to the audience, or to some sad, unfortunate monster. But if you go to the advanced options, you can also change a little bit here, where you can alternate or adjust these angles and things, which can hopefully get you exactly what you want. Oh, wow, how about this? You could also change the little base stuff too. I had no idea. Nice, very cool, very, very cool. Oh, the hair? Okay, yep, so we can see that it's changing the bend of this one a little bit. And then that is gonna be, I think, the angle, is that what the word is? The twist, nice. But in terms of the actual body, we can choose the wrist area. So watch our gun here. Changing, yep, turning however we want to, and then bending a little bit at the wrist. And let's see what tilting does. Yeah, there we go. So you kind of have your X and Y angles here. And I think maybe that's what this stands for. Ah, very cool. So this is maybe a more direct, do it all at once instead of each one individually. But you definitely have more control with these trackers, or sliders is the word I'm looking for this whole time. We can also change the tilt of the torso. There we go. Okay. And then you can change the twist of it too. So maybe, yeah, you want to be like twisting a little bit more forward. So that's all really great stuff. If you go back and choose a different pose, it will remove the custom options that you've already had. So what you might do then is save the character, which you can do up here. You can save once you're logged in. So I believe I might be. There we go. And then once you save, you can also rename them as well. So we did say Centura. We'll keep that name going on for sure. And then, yeah, you can also add a couple extras too, which are predominantly dice. So if you wanted, yeah, some cool translucent or opaque dice of different colors, they will add that on for you. More than happy to do so. So the last part then is going to be the material, and this is where the pricing comes out to be. As we talked about, if you have a 3D printer handy or one available to you, maybe through a local library, you can download your file for a little bit cheaper. Yeah, it's gonna be $7.99 as an STL file, which I believe is the most common kind of 3D print file that most of them will read. And there's even like little downloads as well to help you out there. But if you wanted the actual miniature to come in for you, oh, and let's also note this handy die to give you an example for scale purposes, how large the miniature is going to be. You can also go to plastic, where they'll print it out for you for $19.99. Premium plastic, it's going to be a little bit more expensive, but a different material. It's going to be higher quality and a different color as well. There's a glossy black instead of maybe the gray, the primed gray, that's right. But steel is going to be the one that I order in, and it's a metal material, as you can imagine. It's going to be coming in like this, hopefully silver color or so. And there's also bronze, which is, woo, a smooth finish, a rich gold color and smooth finish, as opposed to, again, the steel's cast iron. So I went ahead and had some fun the other day making a few of these characters. Oops, let's see. So I can go to my heroes and check that out. So this is what we can expect to see. Let's see, don't save the changes, coming shortly. There we go. So there is JT as a miniature. He's got his Game Crafter wrench there. I gave him a chainsaw sword because I thought that was fitting, and then a metal base kind of texture with his signature fedora, just because, I don't know, the Game Crafter seems pretty industrial and with it. So once this one arrives in the mail, we will check out the quality. See you soon. And here he is, just arrived. Oh man, he looks totally awesome, as expected. And it came in this really cool Hero Forge box. So, what we can expect is some hefty weight to it, of course, as a metal miniature, and a kind of bronze and brown color, as opposed to maybe the silver that we've sort of seen already with those available on TGC. Got some really cool detail work too that is probably going to be a little bit lost on camera, or maybe not. You can see, yeah, there's the belt buckle there, and there are even some buttons, I believe, on that button-up shirt, which is pretty cool. The facial hair as well. You can see, yeah, maybe a different angle ought to capture that a little bit better. And then, yeah, we have the kind of indentation on the wrench handle there, and we have some teeth on the chainsaw. So really cool stuff. Yep, again, in the steel material, I believe, that was 3D printed. Here's our little brand as well. So this is JT Pull. Well, JTiniature? Maybe not, but some excellent results from Hero Forge coming at ya. I hope you enjoyed this quick overview about all the different selections and options that they have available for you to make, hopefully, the character that you've always had in your head. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so that you can stay up to date on future content like this. As always, I'm Ben. This has been another episode of the Board Game Blueprint, and together, let's build something great. I'm JT.